What's up, guys? So I'm gonna quickly go over First of all, I want to go over the Blaze skin, get the whole bundle. So if you didn't know, you could get the pickaxe, the glider, and the wrap all for free if you do the Reboot Rally quest. And if you did so and you didn't have the Blaze skin already, you could get it for 200 V-Bucks if you didn't see my short. If you didn't, go check it out, but I'll just show you all the different costs. So, it's really 2,000 if you don't have any of it, and as you can see, these guys have most of the item, or they have all the items except for the skin, and it's 200 V-Bucks. This guy has the skins, so it's 500 V-Bucks for all three items. It's still 200 if you don't have the glider, but you have the skin. I'm looking through people because I know there's someone. I know I've seen some of them. Look, here's 1,500 if you only have the ramp. 1,500. All I know is there's different ways and different amounts, like 500, 800, and all that. But it's the big picture here is you can get the Blaze skin for 200 V-Bucks. That's basically 1,300 V-Bucks off. Now I've heard this back bling really drops frame rate, so we're gonna have to see in game. And this is my first Renegade Raider skin. I'm I'm gonna say what I said in Type Heroes comments. I'm so glad I waited, and I'm so glad I did the Reboot Rally quest, because now I have my first Renegade Raider skin. So Blaze is basically a fiery Renegade Raider. So if you didn't know that, then now you know. If I'm kind of whispering or I sound different, it's because it's like 6:30 in the morning. So while I'm recording this, it is. Like as soon as I get done recording this, I'm probably gonna go back to sleep and then or try to go back to sleep. And then I'm gonna upload this when I get up in the morning or when I get back up. I'll probably go to sleep for another couple hours or at least lay in bed for another couple hours, then I'll come upload this. So I think I'm over in gameplay and review over the glider, but I don't think I ever did the pickaxe and the wraps that I know of. And I definitely haven't done the skin because I just got it for 200 V-Bucks. That is a steal. But this bundle is worth it no matter what, though. That's just me. Alright, so here's the glider. It actually looks really great, honestly, with the skin. Here's the contra. I probably was doing because it was like 5 or 6 hours. So this is actually really good. Alright. Yeah, this is a little fiery smash there. Is there a contrail? Yes, there is. There's like a fiery contrail. Oh, there is a reactivity with this, so let's test it out. Watch the gun, it lights up as I shoot it. But as you can see, if you shoot the gun, then the wrap lights up. At least the wrap that came with the bundle. I'm so glad that Blaze got a bundle because I feel like every Renegade Raider skin, including the original, should have a bundle. So I don't I'm not really lagging or anything. Um, I'm not gonna test this in a real game. This is basically like a real game. I think I'm lagging a tiny bit, but that's because I always lag no matter what. The back lane, pretty good. It looks really great, honestly. There's the front, if we can kind of see it. By the way, I hope you guys got this emote because you had to play with what, 5 or 7 friends before the beginning of this month. Um, yeah, this is a really good skin, I would say. I'm pretty sure I've seen somebody rate this as the worst skin, but I think you could probably rate it differently now that it has its own bundle, because I think at first I would say, yeah, it's probably one of the worst skins, but now that it's got its own bundle, I'd say it's a really good skin, or really worth it. Look at the bottom of my feet, they're on fire since I put the slurp juice on. Is that a reactivity? I think we just found a reactivity to the skin with slurp juice. We'll wait until the slurp juice wears off to see if that's actually true. No, that's not a reactivity. But apparently the bottom of your feet are fire. Basically, they're on fire. The back of the bottom of your feet, at least. So there's that to know. When you stand out, maybe a little bit during the night, since you probably light up. I'd say this probably looks good in the night, but I'm not gonna get into that. So let's head back to the lobby and then rate this out of 10. We'll rate everything individually first, and then we'll rate it all together. So the skin, the battling, probably about a 10 out of 10, honestly. The pickaxe, I can rate this 2 different ways. If you have to spend V-Bucks on it, it's probably like a 5 to 6, maybe even a 7 out of 10 because it's not a lava series thing. But as a free pickaxe, it's probably about an 8 to 9 out of 10. Fighter, whether you have to pay V-Bucks or not, the only bad thing about it is it's not lava series, and we all thought it was. If you have to pay V-Bucks for it, it's kind of not worth it as much, so it's probably about a 5 out of 10. But if you don't have to pay V-Bucks for it and you got it for free, it's probably about a 10 out of 10 because it looks good with every lava series skin. And the wrap. Well, since it's reactive, I would say no matter what how much is it by itself? Let me check that right quick. I believe it's like, yeah, 500. I'd say it's probably worth 500 if you like reactivities, so probably 10 out of 10. So all in all, I'd say about maybe a 12 to 14 out of 10 over the whole bundle. I'd almost go to a 20 out of 10, but you know what, Renegade Raider is probably the best. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. By the way, this is the control I'll choose or I'm using. If you didn't really get to see much of it, the Doom Slayer control, which is in this battle pass, so I would advise buying this battle pass, especially if you want to get Blaze for 200 V-Bucks. So, Very much a steal, very much worth it, especially if you only paid 200. I guess for all of those people that bought the skin when it first came out, this is basically just a slap in the face. It's basically just saying, hey, haha, you just wasted 1,500 or basically, yeah, 13 or 1,300 V-Bucks when you could have got it or something like that. You wasted over 1,000 V-Bucks when you could have only got it for 200 if you just would have waited. I was gonna buy a gingerbread raider, renegade raider or whatever, but I was like, eh. And I was tempted to buy Blaze at one point, but I was like, eh, it's not in a bundle because I buy a lot of bundles, so that's why I bought this. For number one, because I buy a lot of bundles, and number two, I it was 200 V-Bucks. So now I'm at 170 skins. So if you guys have enjoyed, please leave a like, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.